Hello students, we are now in module 2 in the subject art appreciation. So in this module we will discuss about the visual elements, specifically on the line. So in our previous module we discussed about the visual elements, and there are many categories on this, and we will focus on the line. So the visual elements, again for the review, are line, shape, tone, color, pattern, texture, and form. So they are the building blocks of composition in art. When we analyze any drawing, painting, sculpture, or design, we examine these component parts to see how they combine to create the overall effect of the artwork. So the visual elements have relationship to one another. First, most images begin their life as line drawings. Lines cross over one another to form shapes. Also, shapes can be filled with tone and color, or repeated to create pattern. A shape may be rendered with a rough surface to create a texture, and a shape may be projected into 3 dimensions to create form. So each of the elements may also be used individually to stress their own particular character in an artwork. So different elements can express qualities such as movement and rhythm, space and depth, growth and structure, harmony and contrast, noise and calm, and a wide range of emotions that make up the subject of great art. So again, there are 7 under the visual arts. We have the line, shape, tone, color, pattern, texture, and form. So in this module, I will discuss about the line. So now let's proceed. So we have a psychological response to different types of lines. Okay, first one is curved lines. It suggests a comfort and ease. We also have horizontal lines, suggests distance and calm. We also have vertical lines that suggest height and strength. And we also have jagged lines that suggest turmoil and anxiety. So the way we draw a line can convey a different expressive qualities. We also have example here, freehand lines can express the personal energy and mood of the artist. We also have mechanical lines that can express a rigid control. And we also have continuous lines that can lead the eye in a certain directions. And we have also broken lines that can express the ephemeral or the insubstantial. And we also have thick lines that can express strength, and thin lines can express delicacy. So our selection of artworks illustrated below have been chosen because they are used in line in an inspirational manner. So we have analyzed each of these to demonstrate how great artists use this visual element as a creative force in their work. So we have here an example of Leonardo da Vinci, 1452 to 1519, of his art. It is a study of an equestrian monument. In 1488, it is a metal point on blue paper. As you can observe here, there's a combination of thick line, thin line, broken lines, mechanical lines, and etc. So I will just give you some example. It is an art of Pablo Picasso, 1881 to 1973. It is a bull. Okay, it's a plate 11. It was painted on January 17, 1946 with we call it lithograph. So in previous slides, I have said that line was the first visual element in an artwork. So in Picasso's ball, it is also the last. So this drawing is the last in a series of 11 studies that lead you through a process of abstraction, refining form, tone, and texture to extract the essence of the ball in a single line. And lastly, we also have in art by Alexander Calder, 1898 to 1976, with Edgar Varese, An Unknown Man, in 1929 to 1930 with a wire sculpture. This is a wire sculpture. So before Alexander Calder developed a reputation as one of the great abstract sculptors of the 20th century, he created figurative works with a wire and pliers. He would bend, twist, and grip wire to form three-dimensional portraits of celebrities and friends that had all the vitality and spontaneity of a line drawing in space. So these works had an element of caricature about them, but they still retained a remarkable likeness to their subjects, who often received them as token of friendship. So Calder would suspend these portraits from twine, which allowed them to rotate slowly, revealing a surprising impression of volume for such limited means, and demonstrating that unique control of line that is so often seen in the drawings of sculptures. I hope that you have learned from this short video in Module 2. And don't forget to answer the post test. Thank you.